Welcome back, everyone. You say it's too hot to cook? Well, how about a nice salad? Meteorologist Jacob Dickey is in the kitchen whisking up a storm this morning with some homemade salad dressings. Jacob,
hey, I like to play on words.
Yes, well, I can't take credit. The producer does all of that. So
there we go. So yeah, we're switching it up this month in June, just doing some different things outside the crock pot. And last week we did the cheese and wine party.
Yes.
Today we're doing summer salads because what's better than a nice salad? So we got two recipes, and we're going to split them. Do the first one and then the second one because we need to have some dressings to go with these nice salad.
And by the way, these salads look as nice as the place which shall remain nameless that I visit about 3 times a week for salads.
There you go. There you go. So, well, I guess I'll be making salad for you 3 times a week. Can you pay me? How's that sound?
We'll think about it.
All right.
All right. Which one we're going to start with?
We're going to start with our spinach salad and have a nice spinach salad dressing with that. And this is my Aunt Bonnie's spinach salad dressing. And so what we do is we start with some oil. And the good thing about both these dressings is we're going to make them in a mason jar.
Ooh.
And so what I'm going to do is start with some salad oil. So that's canola, or if you want to use vegetable, you can do that. Avoid olive oil. It doesn't quite go as well as, say, this canola does. I'm going to go ahead and pour in 1 cup into my jar here. And there's some lines on the side, which
pre-measured out for you here.
I can see the lines where they hide in there. There it is. There's that one mark I want to get to. And if I'm a little low, a little high, it's not too big of a deal there, but I just want to get about 1 cup or so on there.
All right.
So what I'll do with that is then I will also mix in my vinegar, and I'm going to do about 1/2 cup or so of vinegar into that.
I love that your aunt sent you a screenshot.
I do. I've got it hiding on my phone here just to make sure I get it right because I don't want her to be disappointed in that. So I'm just going to start by whisking this here together, get it nice and mixed in there.
So you need to make sure you get a mason jar that's large enough to put
these
a
are
whisk
quart
in.
mason jars.
Yeah,
I usually make my sweet tea or unsweet tea in these depending on how I'm feeling. So I've got that whisked together. It's nice and mixed up. Then I'm going to add 3/4 cup of sugar into there.
All right.
And seems like a lot of sugar, but that's all right. It tastes good and can't complain in that. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and pepper in just to go with it there. So we'll put that on top. And then the key here is to whisk these together.
Get that all mixed.
Until it's nice and smooth and even out there.
Okay.
And so I'll do that. And then the only other 2 things I have is mustard and a little bit of minced onion.
And that's going to be it?
That's it, yeah. Okay. The mustard is a salad mustard, and that's essentially just a classic yellow mustard that you want. So if you put it on hot dog or something like that, it'll go good in there. Avoid the Dijon or the honey mustard or anything like that.
Okay, just regular
so I got this nice and blended
mustard
here. And we can see this sugar, for the most part, is dissolved into there. And if I don't get it quite dissolved all the way, I can still mix it up and shake it up good, which we'll do here at the end. So here's my mustard. So we're adding that into the jar.
And how much mustard was that?
I believe it's about 1/2 cup or so. You can go a little more, a little less, just kind of depends on how it is.
That's going to give it some color, some good color.
It will. So scrape that off in there.
All right.
And so then I'm going to add my minced onion in there.
Okay, I feel a shake coming on.
There is a shake coming. Now the key, the mason jar, just to make sure it doesn't leak, I'm going to put.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm just going to put a little napkin in here. I'm going to shake this up.
You get oil everywhere, which would not be good.
So I get this nice and shook. That's the fun thing about this here. Looping around.
All right, again, this is spinach dressing.
So it has a nice yellow color to it,
it
very
does.
rich. I need to mix it a little more. I can. Something I might do is look at it. I might think it needs a little more pepper, needs a little more something, but as is, it's going to be very good.
You know, it looks like honey mustard
it
dressing.
Really does.
Looking
you can
at
kind
it
of smell
here.
it in there and see the color. And that is the dressing there. So now one thing we like to do is let it sit overnight for 24 hours in the fridge if you can. That'll allow those flavors to merge together. But if you want, I'm just going to get this spoon here. If you want to take a little sample.
I will. Yes, let's.
And try that there.
And I want us to get to this, so let's.
Sure.
While I'm sampling this. Oh, a little bit of twang.
A little bit.
And you know what? I taste the sugar.
For sure, yeah. It's a sweet, got a
Oh,
little
yeah,
twang.
I like it.
So then we're going to have.
It does taste like honey mustard, but okay, go ahead.
All right, we're going to go to our ranch now. This is my mother's homemade ranch dressing here, Mama Dickey's Ranch. I'm going to start with 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Now, if you can't get buttermilk, then something you can do is you can take your regular milk and you can sour it with a little vinegar, and that will take care of that.
Might I suggest just getting the buttermilk?
Yeah. Now, my mom does that for homemade biscuits.
Does she?
And it turns out pretty good. Then I'm going to go with about 1/2 cup of mayo. I actually want a little bit more because I want it to be a little thicker.
Well, let me ask you this. What some people like to do light mayo with their sandwiches. Is this going to, I mean, do you just need to go with the full thing?
Go all out and get the flavor on there.
Right.
Now, if you really wanted to, you could. No complaints there.
Okay.
So I've got that, and then I've got 1/2 cup of sour cream.
What does Mama Dickey use?
She uses the real stuff.
mayonnaise.
And it tastes
Okay.
good, yeah. So
all right.
here comes the sour cream.
Sour cream. Okay.
Toss it on in. And then we've got an assortment of seasonings that we're going to add. So
All
we'll
right.
start here. And we'll start with that one there.
matter.
There's
Okay.
our parsley. We'll put that in.
All right.
And then we've got some onion powder and some garlic powder to follow behind it.
Okay.
And then that is some dill. Got to scrape that out there.
All right.
Onion powder. Here comes the dill.
Yep.
And then some chives, and you can either do homemade or I'm sorry, a homegrown or dried, whatever.
Salt and
A little bit of
pepper.
salt and pepper,
We got about a minute.
and then a little bit of lemon juice in here.
Okay. Are we going to have another shake or whisk?
We're going
here?
to give it a little whisk and give it a little shake
Alright.
too, so I'm going to get the whisk in here.
All right.
And as I do that, this is another salad you want to let sit overnight if you can, but it tastes just fine with that.
I love ranch dressing, so
Oh,
I'm
this
anxious
is
to
going to be a
taste
good
this
ranch
one.
here. So
All
we're going to get
right.
that shook, and hopefully we can get it in time. And if you want, here, you can use that ladle. And let's get this spinach shallots and dressing and get you trying that while I get this going here. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
So the great thing about mason jars is you can shake them up real good.
All right.
So she's going to drizzle that on there.
Ooh,
It's a nice
yummy.
color, nice flavor. On your spinach salads, you can add fruits such as blueberries, strawberries. I've got some walnuts, some bacon bits,
Add some cheese.
hard-boiled eggs, some
Uh-huh.
cheese. Definitely
All
really
right.
good in here. There's that. And then your ranch will go
Ooh,
good
look
with
at
a little bit of
that.
the
I want to
lettuce.
try a carrot with it.
Go for it. So we got a little ranch in there for you.
Okay. All of
also
these
good-
recipes, or rather both of these recipes for both the spinach dressing and the ranch dressing, will be on our website. Let's see.
Yep. And if you,
Mama Dickie's ranch dressing.
that's right. Yeah. So get that one.
Ooh, yeah. I like it. Hot wings. We'll be right back. Stay with us.